What is up, my beautiful gemstones? It's your girl Gemma Jade, and I am here with your weekly pick a card intuitive oracle reading for the week of June 20th through June 26th, 2022. And again, I say it, I can't believe we're here already. I almost didn't do this video this week, guys. I was really procrastinating on it because the views are just super low for Gemma Jade Oracle, or for Gemma Jade, so I thought that I would put it on MoonBearOracle for you guys, because then I can run it commercial free without it affecting the algorithm. But even with sharing it on this channel, the views went down to even half, so we have to try to get the likes and views up, or I'm going to have to stop this for the summer and maybe do something else on MoonBear, like maybe a one card pull for a summer reading for each sign or something like that. But I was compelled to do it this week, and I was compelled to use Heal Yourself Oracle cards. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull 3 cards, number them 1, 2, and 3, and show them to you. It's at that time if you need to pause the video, really focus, set your intention, and see which card calls to you or resonates with you. If it's multiple cards, then that's your message. If you choose card number 1 and card number 3 resonates more, then card number 3 was your message. If you feel like you're getting a little bit of a message from each card, then take whatever you can away from this. It is a general reading. I offer personals and 1 hour one-on-one face-to-face video chats, but I'll give information about that at the end, and all the information also in the description box. Sorry, it's been a long day. Filming this a little bit late. So if you cannot choose between card 1, 2, or 3, or none of them resonate with you, I will pull a 4th card at the end. And with that being said, I'm calling on spirit guides, angels, guardians, guardian angels, guides in general, ancestors, deceased loved ones, any other worldly attachments you guys may have, like extraterrestrial, earth, angel, star seed, star ancestor, fairy, shapeshifter, etc., and the like. Any higher elevational, higher dimensional beings of love, light, and peace that want to come through the universe and the cosmos. Whoa, let's pull the cards. I said whoa because like 5 almost fell out of my hand. That is too many, too many. 1, card number 2, and card number 3. All right, let's have a look. Okay, guys, here's card number 1, card number 2, card number 3. Please pause the video if you need to. Really set your intention, focus on the cards, ask your questions, and let's move forward. Tell you what the book says for each reading, and I will also tell you what I'm getting intuitively and from spirit. All right, if you chose card number 1, you got card number 10, pay attention to signs. So crazy. I just did a personal and that was the card. You guys saw me shuffling. So it must be a universal message, at least for this week. Card number 10 says, pay attention to signs. Signs are all around you. Open your mind and pay closer attention to your environment. Your angels know that you have been feeling lost about the direction you need to take in your life and the decisions you need to make. They have heard your frustrations and your pleas for help. They ask you to slow down, stop focusing on the problem, and allow a solution to come into your reality. Your spiritual helpers have been organizing synchronistic events and support for you, but you keep thinking in the same stubborn way. Relax and look at life in a more creative way. Pay attention to repetitive signs and signals. A sign can come in the form of a song, a movie, a book, nature, animals, people, thoughts, dreams, visions, etc. At times, your body also gives you signs. Your body may be telling you to rest, change your diet, or to work on challenging emotions. Be sure to take these signals seriously. So if you chose this card, guys, I feel like the universe, your guides, spirit in general, has really been reaching out to you. And people who are new to this community usually call this type of signage coincidence, or, you know, it was funny that I thought of Joe Bob and 20 seconds later Joe Bob called me, or that I got a stressful feeling about my mom and, you know, an hour later I found out that she got sick or something, you know. I don't want to say something horrible about someone's mom. I can't believe I just even brought that up. But anyway, so coincidence is 99.999% of the time, and usually 100%, the universe trying to get your attention. All right. So if you're looking at the clock and you notice that it's constantly 11:11 or 1234 or whatever time it is, and you're seeing the same 4 numbers on license plates or wherever just happen to come up, look up what those numbers are, guys. Get into some research about the coincidences that you've been experiencing. Google and look up the dreams that you've been dealing with. Repetitive dreams, dreams about passed away loved ones, even nightmares hold messages, okay? Who or whatever in or of the universe that's trying to get your attention is not going to stop until it does. So the quicker you pay attention and try at least to figure out what it or they are trying to tell you, the easier your life's going to be, and the faster things are really going to start to look up for you. You are being called to your spiritual purpose right now, and that's what these signs and signals are about. Even if it's signs you think to like get rid of a toxic relationship or walk away from a loved one that brings nothing but drama or find a new job, all of these things are reasons the universe will try to get into contact with us to move us along quicker. It's the universe's way of saying, hey, hello, like, sorry you're not seeing the signs, but like, it's right here in front of you. Yo, wake up, wake up. So look into things, you know, do some research. I know a lot of us don't have time to just sit in front of the computer or on our phone looking things up while we're at work or throughout the day, but take 30 seconds, right? And just look something up and really know what the signs and signals, mean that are coming into you. See the owl on this card? That is wisdom. Owls are the symbol of wisdom, okay? She's out searching with a light in the darkness, trying to clear away, trying to figure things out. And the owl there is representing the wisdom that the universe is trying to hand her, trying to hand you if you chose that card. If you chose card number 2, you got the 25th card, the card of alchemy. The path you are on is about to go through a very powerful transformation. Nothing is how it seems. You have an opportunity to take a big leap in your level of consciousness. It is extremely important that you focus on letting go of any negativity and beliefs that no longer serve you. You have access to the energy of alchemy, which can transform the most challenging experiences into incredible gifts and miracles. Meditate and take action on your highest goals and dreams. They are on their way to coming true. Let go of your expectations. What is about to appear can surpass anything you've dreamed of. The most important part is that you are prepared and ready to receive. The energy around you is very potent at the moment, so make sure that you're using this time as productively as possible. Give yourself time for prayer, gratitude, and celebration. And I would go so far as to say all of those things plus meditation, right? Plus research, looking into what the universe is trying to tell you in the case of card 1. And in the case of this card, what is the universe opening up for you? Okay, you are a little bit further along on your journey, at least at this point, than the people who chose card 1. You are now being offered the abundance, the blessing, your wish come true, essentially, at least in a certain area of your life. But the problem is you have blockages, mainly in the form of negative people who are constantly bringing you down or even putting you down, abusive, codependent, chaotic, tumultuous. I just see like the swirling tornado of energy around you at all times, and that's extremely distracting and also extremely draining. And when we're not at our peak, at our best, right, it's really hard for the universe to get in touch with us, but also to clearly communicate what it needs, what spirit needs, what spirit is asking. Okay, the universe is giving you the power to kind of work your magic with a K and manifest anything you want. And while we all do have that power at all times, the universe is giving you an extra abundance of it this week, okay? You're going to be able to very quickly manifest what you want, but keep in mind that on the other side of that, you can also manifest what you don't want. And that means really paying close attention to your thinking. I'm feeling that some of you, and obviously this is general reading, there'll be information on personals, in the end of the video, but for a lot of you, this is a blockage somewhere in your chakras. This is a little bit of like dustiness, I guess is the best way I can explain it, to your aura. So if you chose this card, I would recommend you do what I've been telling so many people to do for the past month or two, and that is a spring cleaning. But not just of your space, you know, rearrange furniture, get into those corners and vacuum and dust that you haven't gotten into in so long, and really Take your time, go through everything piece by piece. If you don't have the time, make time, okay? Because this is going to help clear out all the negativity. If you know how to smudge, if you know how to use uncrossing spray, if you know how to put up salt barriers, do all of that stuff to protect yourself, because the abundance that's coming in is insane. And the more room that the more you clean and clear and cleanse, the more room you're going to make for whatever this is. So this week, definitely do as much as you can under the beds, under the dressers. Go through all of your old clothes, your closets, your dressers. Donate. Do whatever you do. Definitely donate. That's good karma. You know, anything. Clean out your fridge. I mean, everything. And of course, you're not going to be able to do this if you have a whole house like me. If I try to do even one thing a day, it would take me an entire month. But be diligent, okay? And also be vigilant about signs from the universe. I feel like everyone is getting all of these signs and symbols from the universe this week, and June has been a big month for that already, and going forward, I see it too. So really pay attention to those types of things too. And the clearer you are, the clearer your space is, the more easily these messages are going to come into you, and the more clear they're going to be. If you chose the third card, you chose card number 22, the card of Have Faith. Those of you who chose card number 3, have faith. Faith requires you to believe in something that is not yet evident to your naked eye. To generate more faith, focus on the why, your dreams, desires, feelings, attitudes, and thinkings, and not in the how, as in the action, the plan, strategies, and skills. Your whole life, you've been taught to think about the how, which leads to doubt and fear. The wisdom of this card is asking you to only focus on the why. The magic that will happen if you stop focusing on the how and only on the why is that after some time of practice, you will notice that the how will present itself to you. It is through your focused, positive thinking that you will create people, circumstances, and events that will take you closer to your dreams. What you have mostly done is to focus on the how, which has made you doubt yourself. This means that you are vibrating negative thoughts into the universe, keeping your dreams away. This is exactly what I said to those of you who chose card 2, okay? You're manifesting very well positively, but also negatively too. This means that you are vibrating negative thoughts into the universe, keeping your dreams away. Remember, you were created to be a co-creator here on earth, designed for achievement. Faith is knowing that everything is going to work out the best way possible, no matter what things look like right now, okay? And no matter what they look like down the road either. And I really like that. The how will present itself to you, and maybe the why never will. Do you know what I mean? So if you chose this card for this week, at least the universe wants you to completely shift focus. Start literally asking yourself how instead of why. Okay? How am I going to find time to clean out my entire house, every little corner, instead of trying to understand why it is you need to do it? How am I going to pay for groceries this week when my check is late? Instead of, why is my check late? Why don't I have enough money to pay for groceries this week, right? Solution-based thinking. And really, that's a good thing to have all the time too. If you think of it like that, like you're focusing on the solution and not the problem. And that's a big thing for you guys this week. I think a lot of you, this could also, and again, general reading, so take it how it resonates and take what resonates and leave the rest. Some of you are also maybe either losing faith, as in religion, losing faith in someone close to you, okay? And again, how can you fix this instead of why is this happening, right? I feel like some of you could also be coming to have faith in something like religion, or having faith that I bit my tongue, that this reading is genuinely going to help you along, having faith that positive manifestation and affirmations are going to work. I want you guys, at least just for this week, you have to start somewhere, right? Make one small change a day. That's another thing I've been telling a lot of people to do that's been coming up in readings. But also, I want you to act as if, okay? So the day that you see this, right after, which is going to be Monday morning, Lord willing, and hopefully everything goes well with uploading. But whenever you see this, I want you to start that day acting as if you have a bigger bank account. Like, how would you feel if you knew you had $1 million in the bank right now? That confidence, you know, that maybe that extra happiness of knowing that you're set. I want you guys to know in the back of your head that you have $1 million in your bank account or whatever. I want you guys to know in the back of your head that the love of your life is right around the corner. I want you guys to know that a better job is in your near future. Know it, own it, claim it. Have faith that the universe is working for and with you and never against you, and that your guides and your angels, your loved ones, everyone and everything on the other side is working for your greater good and nothing else. If you could not choose between cards 1, 2, and 3, or if you could not choose card 1, 2, or 3, I'm going to pull one more right now. Card number 18, say what you mean. So this is for those of you who did not resonate with one of the other cards. Or if you did and you're going to get a message from this one too. I like to take a little bit from all of them. 18, say what you mean. Take some time to clarify what you need to communicate and to whom. Honest communication begins with you. Take a moment to connect within and ask yourself, in what area of your life are you hiding and denying how you feel? Does your relationship with your partner need revamping? Are there things that are not working? Who are the people in your life that you must be honest with? This is your opportunity to take back your power and share clearly, wisely, and honestly what does and does not work for you. When you feel vulnerable, you can be easily swayed to say what you feel the other person wants to hear in order to keep the peace. The message of this card is that you need to say what you really mean, whether someone else likes it or not. And I just discussed this too with a client where, especially in this community where so many of us are so in tune with other people's energy and emotional vibrations and just the vibration of the universe in general, we really worry about confrontation and about hurting other people's feelings, you know, being unkind, being rude. This card is not giving you permission to go around being nasty or rude or insensitive. What this card is saying is, it's time that you started saying what you feel and standing up for yourself, okay? Some of you have become literal whipping boys or whipping girls, all right? That is not okay. That is never what you were born to become, all right? Especially not, you know, in this day and age, right? The universe is saying that if you approach anything, everything, and everyone in and with love, you'll find a way to get your point across, which shouldn't offend anyone. You know, if someone's overly sensitive or just looking for a reason to argue, or someone who feels like they have control over you and you're like talking back, they're going to be angry. But a regular, normal human being is not going to be mad because you tell them that you don't have $10 to lend them. They're not going to stop being your friend or abandon you because, you know, you can't pick them up from work tomorrow. You know, most normal, healthy relationships, you know, friends and partners and even family members, coworkers, whoever it may be, most normal relationships, you're allowed to say no when you can't or don't want to do something, okay? And I think a lot of us sensitives and people with abilities grew up trying so badly to please everyone around us because we were so afraid of being abandoned or being made fun of or mocked or not accepted. Feeling different because of who we were or who we are, really, that we just went along. We go along to get along. And the universe is saying you cannot do that anymore. Starting this week, starting today, starting right now when you're watching this, you need to step into your power. There is definitely a specific person or situation that you're thinking about right now where everything's not okay, but you've been just going along and putting up with it, avoid confrontation at all costs, you know, not anymore. It is time for you to, again, stand your ground, say what you mean. And as long as you say it with love, you know, the act of saying no in and of itself is not being unkind. You're allowed to have your own thoughts and opinions, and anyone who's going to make you feel less than or, you know, make you feel bad in any way for doing that, you really should reevaluate whether or not you need that person in your life. That's all I have for you today, guys. It's been a long day. I really hope this helps. I hope it resonated. Let's try to get the views up, maybe share out with some friends, get the likes up if you enjoyed this content, if you want to continue seeing it on this channel, possibly over on MoonBear. Again, I may do something different, still with the astrology, but over specifically made for Moon Bear. I haven't made up my mind yet. If you would like a personal intuitive oracle reading with me, whether it be the 1 hour video face-to-face oracle reading where you ask questions and I pull cards and I give you a general as well, or just the regular general that I give you and I do remotely, whatever it may be, hit me up if it's oracle related at MoonBearOracle@gmail.com. My manifestation and intention sprays and mists, I will leave the short little video I did about those in the description box. If you're trying to manifest something in your life, if you're trying to clear negative energy, get rid of negative entities, whatever it is. I'm also going to be doing some sessions, manifestation sessions, clearing sessions, cleansing sessions, positive affirmation sessions, sessions with you one-on-one for 45 minutes to an hour to talk about whatever it is you're going through. You're dealing with shadow people, you're dealing with, you know, possibly demonic entity. You need to learn how to clear this negative energy around yourself and in your house. You want to know how to smudge. You simply are interested and want to talk about fairies, whatever it may be. I am offering that as well. Email me at MoonBearOracle@gmail.com. New book comes out Thursday, June 23rd. It'll be available for purchase on Amazon. If you're going to want a signed copy, hit me up before you make the purchase. All right. My manifestation and intention sprays come with a free gift from me, usually a crystal or a crystal bracelet of some kind, a handwritten note from me. I do have the professional labels now, whoop whoop, and $18.95 includes shipping in the continental US only. I am still trying to find someone to help me build an extremely simple website like on Wix, just to help me with it, to get this more than word of mouth. But anyway, I'm running a commercial again. Sorry, guys. Check out the description box for ways to donate: PayPal, Patreon, Cash App, Amazon, wishlist, gift link. Links all in the description box if you want to make a donation to the channel. Donations help so much. That's basically what I get paid on right now. Also, check me out Wednesday nights for 1-card pulls, intuitive oracle reading. I'll give you a weekly reading with a random card. Anyone that comes into the chat from 7:15 p.m. Eastern to 11:15-ish p.m. Eastern time. Come one, come all, first come, first serve. Try to have your name on the list by 10:45 just to make sure that we get you in. It's myself and Ghost Dragons. And then every other Tuesday, it's myself, Ghost Dragons, and Crowley. And we're trying to bring back the old fireside chats from Sunday nights that I used to do with Steve Stockton. And that's 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday nights. Every other Tuesday. We're still kind of working that schedule out. Anything else you need, hit me up, GemmaJadeParanormal@gmail.com, MoonBearOracle@gmail.com. I think that's everything. If you donate $20 or more a month to Patreon, you will automatically every single month receive a personal remote intuitive oracle reading from me for free, along with the early release of videos, special messages, special perks, and all that kind of stuff. Be kind to each other, guys. It doesn't cost anything. Be kind to yourselves and never accept anything less than others being kind to you. Have a great, beautiful, amazing day, night, whatever it is. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.